Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys. It sound right, boys.
All right, let's get into season 5. Franchise gaming, how's it going, man? How's your day? I couldn't wait any longer to get going. I want to get through this season and see if we can make a run here. I'm actually going to double dip today. I'm going to do this before dinner, and then later tonight I'm going to come back and start season 3 with my Mizzou Dynasty. So anyway, we... Thank you. I just downloaded Star Wars. Oh, what the heck is his name? Hold on. I texted my son, so I got to remember what I sent him. Jedi Fallen Order on PlayStation 4. What's up, George? How you doing, man? So I've been playing a little bit of Star Wars. It's a little tough. It reminds me of Tomb Raider. Yeah, my son plays all those games, my oldest son. So I let him play them first, and then he can tell me which ones are worthwhile. He used to sit and watch me play all those games a long time ago, so now it's his turn to show me. Yeah, it's. I had to pull up a walkthrough just to get through the very first thing, which is just running around, climbing and jumping and all of that stuff. So, and the fighting with the lightsaber is a little. It's not difficult. You just sometimes you get turned around and you lose track of where your opponent is. And he's like behind you, attacking you. So anyway, so right. So we've been very successful in getting this team into the playoffs. Didn't get it the first year, but the last 3 years we've been in the playoffs. We just can't seem to win a playoff game. I mean, we beat the Chargers, but we were down 19 points to them in season 3. But we've been one and done in season 2 and season 4. So let's take a look at this team real quick. Yeah, Von Father's playing some Jedi. So I have Justin Fields. I took him second overall instead of Wilson. The funny part was I did take Vera Tucker, who they took, and I also took Elijah Moore, who they took, and that was before the draft. Before the draft even came, I took those guys. Panda, what's up? Hey, Lou. Everybody's in here. So we signed Chris Carson to a super cheap contract. Signed Jerry Jeudy franchise. Look at this. Look at this contract I signed Jerry Jeudy to. This is the Tips for Gamers special. All right. Look at this contract. He's already played 1 year, so it's a 7-year, $3.85 million contract. So it's $550,000 a year with no signing bonus, and he took it. So yeah, I took those guys before they did, which was hilarious. So we signed Zach Moss as a free agent, Sermon as a free agent. Just drafted this guy. He's actually pretty good. He's pretty C's flat. He's 76 elusive, 75 power, and 90 speed, 92 excel, 80 truck, 91 carry. So I think this is going to be the dude going down down the line, he's going to be our starter. We might get a year of Zach Moss beforehand, but I think Fleming, once we can get him into the mid-80s, he'll be the guy. We traded for this guy, signed him as a free agent, I believe. And this Gladstone guy, we drafted him not first overall. We drafted him in the first round. We missed on a Superstar X Factor corner. But look at this tight end. 90 speed, 90 catching. Not bad, eh? And then on defense, we just traded and got the first overall pick in this last draft. We had to trade a player and a first, and then I think another first. And we drafted this guy, Lorenzo Walker, and we already know, because we looked it up, that he's a superstar. So 93 speed, just got to get his coverage up a little bit, and he's gold, man. What's up, Dodds? How you doing, man? Everybody's in here. Nobody's on Twitch, and now everybody's in here. This is awesome. Thanks for coming in, guys. Chris Barnes got upgraded to a superstar. We found this guy in the 3rd round. He had 7th round grade, 1st round talent. We drafted this guy as a right outside linebacker, but we're moving him to D end because I don't want to waste that star dev. So we're good right now. Yeah. And we switched our playbook to the Bears playbook last time. So, and I've been going back and I watched Daughtery's Tips for Gamers last video on the Patriots rebuild that he's doing with Mac Jones, and I remembered, because he said it in the stream, and I remembered something I had forgotten, that yeah, it's in this one, overview. We got to get Justin Fields' improviser up, because he needs to quit taking sacks. We got to get him to run, because he's sitting here with an 86 speed, 88 acceleration, 83 agility. Throw to runs 93, break sacks 88. I need to get this dude to get him to get out of the pocket, quit taking sacks, quit throwing picks. I mean, look at his deep and medium and short are all in the 90s. So, and for those that didn't see it last time, let's go look at his stats over his 4-year career. So, rookie season, 2nd season, 3rd one last year. We switched our playbook in there. So, he's thrown for a lot of yards. His picks need to come down, though. Since he's in there, man. Yeah, Fields is a dude. Oh, and I just did this. I got to remember. I took notes. Off stream, I went and added Carson Wentz as our backup. He's just sitting out there as a free agent. So rather than have like a 62 overall, I signed Carson Wentz to a $1 million deal. And then we cut our veteran right outside linebackers that weren't worth a crap. Signed this 24-year-old 74 overall for $1.3 million. And signed this guy, he's 21, as a 74 for $1 million. So we improved our depth. I did that between the last episode and this one. So we're good to go. Let me take him. I think I've upgraded my coach. Look at his XP. So he's maxed out all of his progressions except for kickers and punters. I chose the offensive line re-sign, and I got offensive line free agency. So next one we're going to do is probably DB and linebacker, just to make sure, especially DB. So also one other thing I'm going to do right now that I have been playing this way the entire first seasons. I am going to go back here and turn superstar abilities on. I had them off for the first 4 years, and we're going to see if it makes a difference now. So let's get in here. We'll do the fast and slow sim and go from there. So here we go. Yeah, I'll be watching that 49ers rebuild too. I knew as soon as George made a comment about Trey Lance, you'd have to do one. So I don't know why Fields sits in the pocket for so long, because he is able to run, and he's in the 90s for both scramble and improviser, but he tends to sit there and then throw stupid picks if he doesn't get sacked. So we got to get this fixed. Let me know if that background music's too high. I'll knock it down in the browser. Yeah, I'll get it there. All right, so now let's go to slow, and we're gonna let's watch the whole first quarter. Trips north. Oh, throw it. There we go. Carson is really good catching balls out of the backfield. I was pleasantly surprised with being able to play him 3 downs. There we go. Look at that hole. Holy shit. 16 yards. 10 yards. Miscounted. I forgot he was 5 yards back from the line of scrimmage. Nice run. Cynthia, when do you do HPW? Do you have that on a set schedule, or you just do it whenever? Because I haven't watched it in forever. Ooh, nice hit. Let's go, guys. Oh, and for the guys that I know, Jimmy's not in here. I downloaded Friday the 13th last night. If you go to the HPW Discord, I put my gamer tag, which is basically just Von Rye. Capital V, capital R. So you guys can friend me. I've already sent out some requests. So I can get in on the fun playing Friday the 13th. My younger son's played it before. Says it's wonderful. Loves that game. I know you guys have fun. I've watched you guys play. There's Jerry Judy. Let's keep moving the ball. There's our first round tight end. We're just going to dink and dunk these guys all the way down the field. There we go. Look at Chris Carson. He's better than the Hines, right? I watched your video. Hines was just like, hey, let me run into the blockers. Let me run into the line. Carson actually swivels and goes through and hits the hole and jukes and gets to the open space. I've used Hines before just because he's so damn fast, but he's not very strong. He's one of those guys that you bring as a change of pace because he gets hurt too much if you leave him as the number 1. There you go. A little bit of baby slant. Let's go, guys. I got these guys into the playoffs 3 or 4 years. If we hadn't shit the bed the last 2 weeks in year 1, we would have won the division and made the playoffs all 4 years. So, we need to. There we go. We need to take a big step. This is a season we need to be going for the Super Bowl. Making the playoffs is not acceptable, and taking 1 and out. There we go. Push. Nice. Yeah, I did draft that superstar. I was worried he's going to be a normal dev because of the way they script the draft classes. Get in there. There we go. That little sidestep, hand up in the air. That was a pretty funny touchdown. I had to make a big trade. I don't think I have a first-round pick next year, but those are easy to get. Or maybe I did trade back before the season started to get a late first round. Maybe I did get that first-round pick. Yeah, Carson is a stud. I got him for that $3.85 million. I got him and Fournette both for that, and I just got rid of Fournette, replaced him with Zach Moss for the same deal. Got Trey Sermon, nice hit, and we drafted a pretty good running back. He's 75 elusive, 75 power, nice even. Cream Vintage, thank you for the follow, man. Appreciate it. I didn't see who's quarterback for these guys. Trey Lance is the quarterback for the Panthers in this one. So we're facing Trey Lance, George, right here. So you can get to watch him play in the sim. 4 years in. Oh, hold him. There you go. Nice. 1 yard short. Let's step up, guys. Ah. Hey, thanks for stopping by, man. It was like floodgates. I saw nobody on streaming, and so I'm like, you know what? I'm going to do this right now. And I am planning on later tonight, maybe like 9, between 8 and 9 Central. I'm going to jump back on and start up my Mizzou NCAA Dynasty again, year 3. We've won two natties in a row. We're going to go for 4, so got to get through season 3 and then 4. Yeah, Dodds. So I was trying to get the first overall pick from the Broncos, and I was having a lot of trouble. So I traded. There we go. Nice. We traded for the number 2 overall pick, and so I made an offer to the Broncos. I said, "Here's the number 2 for the number 1 overall, just to see where the green bar would be," and they fucking took it. They gave me the first overall pick for the second overall pick and nothing else. So then I traded them Mike McGlinchey, like an 86. Right tackle for a 7th round pick to make up for it. I felt so bad. So that's how I got the first overall, to get that superstar corner that we needed so bad. Imagine if I had done that other draft properly. We would have had a superstar tight end and an X Factor corner in the same draft. So we'd have an X Factor and a superstar corner. I couldn't believe that. I laughed. You should watch the video. I laughed so hard. I mean, I even went off camera. I was sitting so far back in my chair laughing that they gave me the number 1 for the number 2. It was stupid. I mean, they were making me work hard for it, and then they turned around and just gave it to me. Let's go. Get out there. Nice. He bounced off that tackle and got outside. Yeah, just business is right. If you guys haven't watched any of Daughtery Cribb's videos on Tips for Gamers over on YouTube, you need to go watch them. That's how George and Lou and I all got together, was watching his NCAA streams. So they have great Madden content. This year's been a little different than the past, just because the game is shit to play. So he's doing a little more simming like this. But he shows you how to team build, whether it's realistic or unrealistic. So I'm using his contract. Oh, nice snag. His contract tricks to build this team. I'm considering, like I've said this before, I'm considering playing this Jets one out until Fields retires, and just keep playing it and see what his career stats are. Eventually we're going to have to sign him, but I signed him to that one contract. So I reset his contract his rookie year and paid him $17 million for that first year, and then signed him to that 7-year deal. So he's going to be 29 or 30 when this contract is over. And so we won't have to re-sign him. He'll get to the point where we can just do 1-year deals. So at that point, we'll just cut him in the offseason and re-sign him, and I don't have to go to free agent. Nice snag. Go, 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 go. There we go, Mims. Running back the 3rd down and power 2. In this game it is. Carson is. And we drafted a guy who's 75 elusive, 75 power. He'll be the guy going forward. Let's finish this possession, and then we'll get in some fast simming. He got swallowed up. O-line kind of got beat off the ball on that one. He's got 51 yards, and we're only in the beginning of the second quarter. There we go. Bust it. Slide. There you go. First down. Good job, Mims. Mims is funny because I didn't use him the first year at all. We signed T.Y. Hilton as a free agent, and then we cut Hilton and put Mims in. He got 1,000 yards, and then the next year he had like 200 yards, and then this year he had like 600 yards. Go, Elijah. Go. We get this guy in the 2nd round in the first year. He's an actual wide receiver that the Jets drafted. Dude is up to a superstar X Factor. He is so good. He had 1,000 yards his first 3 seasons and just missed it his 4th. There we go. Slant touchdown. Jerry Jeudy. This is what I want to see. Dominating play by the offense, man. Yeah, it'd be fun if we could do that. That would be really cool. Just put them both together in the sim and play each other. That would be fun. That'd be too much work for EA, but that would be really fun. Just be able to export them to exhibition game. That would be cool. We just load them up and let them go, and that would be a fun stream. Have us both talking over it. That would be cool. All right, we're going to do some fast simming just because I don't want to take all day. So we'll finish off the first half on fast sim. This is where our defense, they got Jalen Reagor and DJ Moore. Didn't we trade him, Jalen Reagor? Didn't we pick up Reagor and trade him to get the pick? Now they're marching on me in the sim. Look at this. 2nd and 8. Foster Moreau. Wow. Not one negative play in this drive. 7-yard touchdown. All right. Let's see how we do on the fast sim. Because if they start coming back and kicking my ass in the fast sim, we'll go back to watching it. There's our first round pick. Running back kicks. Mims. 20 more yards to Mims. He does throw the ball away a lot. 47 yards to Mims. There we go. There we go. Yeah, we did sign and trade him. I thought so. Sometimes you forget when it's been a couple of days and you do so many off seasons in a row. Kind of forget. You know, when you do college football, it takes you like 2 weeks to play a whole season. I'm cranking through a season in every episode. Well, at least a regular season in one, and then the playoffs and off season the next in this. They've only had one negative play in these last 2 drives. They're going to score again. Touchdown. All right, let's go watch. Watch this drive. 2:22 left in the half. That's the cool part about resetting the contracts at the end of the season is it becomes de facto franchise tag without paying franchise tag money. So they have no bonus. You can turn around and trade them off. You guys saw when I signed Bobby Wagner to that, 1 year, $15 million deal, and then I cut him in the offseason and re-signed him for $5 million, and then he retired. But if I didn't need him anymore, then I could get rid of him. There you go, break tackle. Ooh, that was a high head tackle. Then you can get rid of him and it doesn't cost you anything. That's why I have $150 million in cap space right now. Let's go. But also, like I showed you in the off season, hey, no problem. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it, man. It's fun to watch each other's content. That's really cool. And we get to apply what we both learn. Yeah, no problem, man. Get it taken care of, man. I VOD these over to YouTube, so you can watch it anytime. I just save it and then re-upload it over there and put a thumbnail on it. Give it a description, so you can check it out anytime you want. These Jets ones are only like 2.5 to 3 hours max. It's when I do NCAA that I do 5-hour streams. So, all right, 2nd and 3. Let's go. Throw it now. Throw it. Son of a bitch. He just dropped 15 yards back. It went from 2nd and 3 to 3rd and 14. I hate that. Yeah, it's Von Rye. No STL, just Von Rye. If you click on my name in the comment section of your videos, you should be able to get to my channel. And I have it in a Madden 21 playlist, so they're all in one location too. They're not all spread out. Let's go. Throw the ball. Look at that thing. Where the hell was that to? He just kind of floated that one 50 yards out of bounds. That had a weird trajectory. Yeah, I'll be working on that. I've been trying to keep him flat as far as his dev traits, but He's definitely got enough speed that he needs to be getting out of pocket and getting some positive rush yards too. He doesn't run enough. I also have my Super Mega Baseball over there and all of my NCAA ones. So, all right, let's not shit the bed here at the end of the half and give up a tying touchdown. We need some pass rush from these guys. Come on, boys. Quick throws. Keep them short. There you go. Make them burn a timeout. We've got plenty of pass rushers on this team. They need to start stepping up. And he fell down inbounds. That wasn't out of bounds. They gave him the out of bounds. Let's go. Step up. Make a play. Somebody. Do something. Get through. Get him. Get him. Oh, just late. And then we get called for interference. Oh, my God. That animation. The ball was not catchable. The ball was over his head. Way to go, JC. I traded for you, and then you give him one more chance. I think that was third down, wasn't it? That would have been a fourth down play. Get him. Get him. Get him again. Get him. There we go. Quinton Williams is in the zone now. I turned on Superstar, so we should see some different plays and animations out of this. See, he's down there with the red X all lit up. He's ready to go kick some ass. They're going to try a 61-yard field goal. That wasn't even close. They should have thrown the ball in the end zone. They had a better chance to get pass interference than making that pass or make that kick. One thing I wish I'd have done was put Fields as number 1 instead of 5. I think we already had one of the kickers was 1, and that's why it wouldn't give him number 5. But I should have fixed that. It's too late now. I'm not going to change it. He's just going to stay with number 5. And here we are at the halftime. So we got to let him go through this. Aaron Rodgers is the quarterback for the Patriots. Look at that. And D-Hop is his number 1 wide receiver. Wow. Green Bay and Dallas. Cowboys hammered him 38-24. Dak with 3 touchdowns. CD 3 for 103 and a touchdown. What'd Trevor Lawrence do? 3-point lead at half. Not doing too much. Hey, George, I'm actually kind of glad that you, let's go, we'll do possession. Kind of glad you didn't play that third game last night, especially after we saw those 2 other top 3 teams lose. Kind of, that all of a sudden will give you more additional pressure that you didn't really feel, and you kind of had a rough game. So it was really kind of cool to stop there, take a breather, take a day off, come back fresh. Don't have any negative crap going on from EA Cheese, and let you focus on these last 2 games. A little worried about UNLV, so we got to get through that one. But 2 at a time, 2 at a time, just like on the Ark, man. Get these 2, get the next 2. Then you won't have to show that Natty Light graphic anymore. Lou and I will have to get together and make you a nice, cool graphic, but we got to get through these games. Step up, somebody. Let's go. Look at that wall. No one's breaking through. There we go. Now he's going to launch it down the field for a 40-yard gain. God damn. He's 15 out of 15. He hasn't thrown 1 incomplete pass yet. Yeah, that's okay. Sometimes you're... Get him. There we go. Boom. Sometimes you get so locked in and so focused. Oh, thank you, Ben. Appreciate it. You can't even think straight once you get out of what you're doing. So you did a smart thing. Get them. Hold these guys to a field goal. Yeah, your gameplay has been a lot better this year. These games have been a lot less dramatic, more one-sided, which I have no problem with that. The less drama in the games, the better for me, honestly. I like how you just ran the ball straight down their throat on that last drive. Didn't give them a chance to pick the ball off. Didn't stop the clock. There we go. Nice tackle. That's the guy we just moved from right outside linebacker to left end. Come on, step up. There we go. All right, we're playing to run. Even though he's got 60 yards, we're playing to run really strong right now. So just knock the ball down. Keep it in front of the sticks. McCaffrey's in the zone. Stop him. No. He's 18 of 18. Let's go back to the fast sim. Alright, we can't see what the hell's going on. Hold on. For whatever reason, it's not letting me... It wasn't giving me the bigger shot of the field so we could see what the plays were. This is 3rd and goal. Need a big stop here. Nope. Slant cheese. I'd have slanted me too on that one. They were man-to-man on the back end. Got to go slants on man-to-man. Man, we started so dominant in the first quarter. We got to get our mojo back. Let's go. I don't know why they put the fullback as the guy in the wall, because he's not fast enough, and my kick returner always runs right past the wall. Let's go possession by possession right now and see what happens. I think we need to run the ball a little bit, control the clock. That's what, 3 yards? Yeah. Gameplay should be a little different since we have X Factors turned on, so guys can definitely heat up and make a difference in the game. Find somebody. Nice. Right down the middle. Good shot to Mims. You got to be close to 100 yards in this game. Still need to get Elijah involved. Ooh, nice. Is that Levy? Or is that our backup tight end? Is that Howell? Nope. I thought he was going to do a draw play. First down. Way to go, Judy. Move the sticks. Here's a run play. Let's go, boys. Get some good blocking up there. Oh, no. They tricked me. There you go. Slant. Let's go more. Fight. 264 yards. Go. Get up the field. There we go. 1st and goal. No, 2nd down. I'm sorry. Forgot where I was on the field. Run the ball. Run. Go. Push. Push. Touchdown. Yes. There we go. Carson is so good in this game. I do have injuries on too, and he hasn't gotten injured, so knock on wood. Let's make this extra point and don't shank it. All right. That was a good drive. Now we just need to hold him. Get the ball back. Get another score of any kind, make it a two-score game in the 4th quarter. So you guys know I don't play Diamond Dynasty or MLB The Show anymore, but my younger son is playing the hell out of it. So every day he calls me and tells me all the new diamonds he's either earned or bought through selling his players. Let's go fast. So he's actually got Babe Ruth playing first base. And he's got Cy Young. He loves Trevor Bauer. He's got Bauer up to like a 93 diamond. The funny thing is he plays Mark Canhu from the A's. He plays him all over the place, especially against lefties. He's got really good power and great hitting against lefties, so he likes to platoon him. Hey, his first incomplete pass of the game. And they still get the first down. "13 yards. Damn. They're just marching on us. We can't stop these guys. It's going to be whoever gets the ball last. All right, let's go fast some. 6 yards. All right, Judy moves the sticks. 8 yards. Love those big gains on first down. Now it's 3rd and 1, though. And he still gets it. 5 yards for more. Carson ought to be getting close to 100. 22, yes. He's probably in the 80-yard range. There you go, our tight end. At the 12. 2nd down at the 8. 3rd down at the 6. Incomplete. We're going to have to kick a field goal. All right, 3-point lead, 5 minutes to go. Got to keep them from scoring a touchdown. Man, they're just marching on us. Our defense is better than this. It's way better than this. Have we even had a sack in this game? Look at they're marching. Sack, there we go. That was big. Make them kick the field goal. All right. That was big sack. All right, 2:23 left. 2:20 left. Let's go watch this. All right, 2nd and 10, 2:13. Don't run the ball, throw it. Down the field, down the field. Nice catch. Way to go, Mims. That was a big catch. He's up to 337 now. All right, the 41. Need to eat a little clock and not score too quickly. We got to score, but we can't score too quick. Oh, look at that. Wide open down the middle of the field. Awesome. Inside the 30. We're in field goal range now, guys. Now we need to run the ball with Carson. 178 yards receiving for Mims. Yeah, they're loading the box. Look at that. They have 10 guys. 9 guys, I mean. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 8 guys. Can't count. Make them burn their timeouts so they don't have them coming back the other way. That is the biggest difference in gameplay between the NFL and the NCAA games, is remembering you don't get the clock stopped after a first down in the NFL. There you go. Hold the ball. First down. No fumbles. You can work the clock so easily in college football. When you come into the NFL game, all of a sudden, you know, you're out of time. You almost don't even need timeouts in college. There we go. Pound up the middle. Push the line. There we go. They're out of timeouts. They're out of timeouts. We need one more first down. Oh, he's so close. There you go. He's up to 105 yards and 2 touchdowns. 3rd and 1. Get this first down. Yeah, George loves his fullback. There we go. First down. There we go. Down to the 4. Let's punch this in. Don't kick the field goal. They're blitzing. Don't throw the ball. Oh, stop. That's all right. Now we can use our timeouts. Carson gets another touchdown. He could be Offensive Player of the Week with 3 touchdowns and over 100 yards. All right, guys. Big boys need to block. Seal it. Push, push. Oh, down to the 2. Yeah, we do. Or your boy Rathman, right? Push, touchdown. Count it. Oh, they said he's down to 1? They better fucking call timeout. And don't waste this. There we go. We don't need a repeat of the Chiefs game. Snap the ball. Thank you. Wow, I thought we were going to blow this one too because the AI wouldn't use the last timeout. All right, like I said, whoever had the ball last was going to win. So that was good. Good way to start the season. Got to step up on defense and play better, though. So our quarterback had over 300 yards passing. We had a receiver with almost 200 yards and running back over 100 yards. So no turnovers. That was a good start, man. Good start. Yep, a win is a win is a win, like I always say. There's only 9 incomplete passes in the entire game. Look at that. Both threw in the 80% completion percentage. McCaffrey didn't have a bad game, didn't have a great game. Carson had a great game. Broke 4 tackles. Mims 8 for 178 and 1. DJ had 100 for them. Judy had a touchdown. Moore had a nice game, long catch too. They had a touchdown from Rager, 2 from Moreau. Becton gave up our only sack. Hey, look, our rookie had 10 tackles. You wouldn't think it's important, but in this game, tackles and deflected passes count more than interceptions when it comes to the DBs. So the fact that he had 10 tackles is awesome. He might actually get bumped up to an X factor if he has a really big first season. TFLs. 2 for Quinnen, 1 for Rice. That Rice one was key. That was on that last drive and made him kick the field goal. All right. Yes, I'm still listening. Keep playing. All right, Ujulari gets an upgrade. Let's push his run stopping up so he's in the 80s on run stopping. 2 block shed. This guy's been a really good backup tight end. Deep route, short route, both go up. And those of you that weren't in here last time, we have a special player on offense. Somebody I found on a free agent pile, and we stuck him on the team, and he made the final roster this year. Just for 49er, I didn't create this name. This name was already in the game. George Coffey, 75 slot receiver. 91 speed, 85 catching. Not good on the deep route, but he's really good on short and medium. So, George Coffey. All right, let's advance the week. We get more upgrades. And George Coffey, just talking about him. Let's get that deep threat up. He's up to a 76 now, man. He's working his way into the depth chart. Look at that, 2 deep, 3 medium. 2 deep, 3 medium. So now his medium's 87. He's almost elite on the medium routes. Yeah, he is. That was a nice find. I just was laughing at the name, and then all of a sudden I'm like, oh, wow, he's got pretty good stats. So the Bills won their game, too. So remember last year, our division sucked, except for us. I'm going to do a fast sim here, but we'll do it in the game. We'll just run it fast. We're not going to watch any of it. We'll just do the fast sim that way. Got to get this scenario, man. His problem is he needs to get on the field, so he probably would have gotten on the field if I hadn't signed Judy, because he'd have been number 4. Got to get that improviser up. Come on. There we go. All right, we get the ball first. Let's go. There we go. He's loving Mims this year. 8 more. Knocked away. Good defensive play. 5-yard penalty on the offense. Hey, pinned him down to 7. That's a good punt. Hey, our first round pick with a pass knockdown. 3rd down and 10. Stop him. Nope, of course. We always give up the big play on 3rd down long. We can stop him on the first 2 downs. It's 3rd down. It kills us. Here's another one. 3rd and 9. Of course, 24 yards. Look at that line bar on the field. Stop, stop, big play. Stop, stop, big play. Here's another one. 3rd and 2. Hey! Got to talk it into existence, man. We're all the way down on our own 2-yard line, though. No safeties. There we go. Fields taking off and running. And then we get a penalty by Becton. Come on, man. 3rd and 11. They just ran a draw play. That's a good punt. Not bad. They're at midfield, so. Brian Ware must be a computer guy. 3rd down. Let's go, guys. Need a sack. All right, 4th down. They're going to kick a field goal. Oh, they went for it, you bastards. You sneaky bastards. Second and 12. Come on, guys. Hold them. Good. Now they'll kick the field goal. No, they went for it. Wow. They won a fake field goal. Their kicker threw an incomplete pass. For whatever reason, they do not want to kick field goals against us. And then we throw a pick inside the red zone. Good job. Touchdown. That stupid interception rate by Fields. All right, let's go. Let's march. There we go. Now we're going to Judy. First drive was all Mims, and this one's Judy. Come on, 10-yard line. Let's go. Touchdown. Yes. We definitely have the big stripe capability. I mean, there we go. Ujulari with a sack. We've got some guys that can go down the field, both with the quarterback's arm and the receivers. So, 62-yard punt. Man, he got all of that one. Roughing the passer. $15 yards. Let's go. Get more involved. Come on. Oh, sacked. All right, 3rd and 7. Let's go. Throw it away. Kick the field goal. Take the points. On the road. Take the points. Here we go. We're doing a much better job defensively against these guys. Those big plays just eat me alive. How can you be so strong and then just give it all up? All right, 3rd and 13. We got to stop them. No, of course not. Don't you love the sim? It's all chunk plays. 1st and goal. Touchdown. All right. Let's get a touchdown and eat the rest of this clock. Third and 8. Convert, boys. Nope. Now we're going to punt it back to them. Need a stop so we get a short field. Let's go. 1st down. Let's go. Stop them. 3rd and 2. Big play. Yeah, they're going to get a field goal out of this. Yep, that sealed it. They're going to get a field goal. They're going to do this play, call timeout, and kick the field goal. right, down 7. We need to hold and get the ball back so we can tie this game. Sack. Somebody step up, get a sack. All right, that works. I'll take that. 58-yard punt. Man, they just break those out of their ass, don't they? Totally flip the field. Yeah, we're having trouble moving the ball right now. They're playing tougher run defense. And then Carson says, here, hold on, let me take care of this myself. Sacked on 3rd and 1. Why are we passing the ball on 3rd and 1 when we just march down the field running the ball? "68-yard punt." When you think you're going to get the ball close to your own 30 and it's inside your own 15, man, there's more. Let's go. Mims with a run. 3rd and 6. Let's go. There we go. Carson is so big, and there we go, first down again. He's so. I keep saying it. I didn't expect him to be so good catching passes, and he just moves the sticks. 10-yard penalty. God damn. 2nd and 19. 3rd and 23. Now we're almost out of field goal range. All right, now we can kick a field goal. We'll still be down 4 points. Let's go possession. There we go. Quinnen steps up. 4th down. Let's get the ball. No 70-yard punts. 57. That's still better. 13-yard return helped. 16 to Judy. Let's march. Come on, boys. 29 to Sermon. Wow. He came off the bench for a big play. 7. What's up with this? We're playing Moss and Sermon now. He throws it away. It's better than a sack. 6-yard run. 3rd and 1. Trey Sermon. Wow, the backups took over that drive. I wonder if Carson got hurt. Especially since I mentioned before he hasn't gotten hurt. That's why you, oops, meant to go. That's why you make sure you have good backups at running back. Possession. Another drop pass. And of course they get the first down. That's one thing I'm surprised. Well, I'm not surprised. Madden doesn't do a good job at quarterback running, because how many times has nice sack has Allen gotten 125 yards? Allen had several games where he's run over 100 yards. And in this game, there's not a chance he's going to run for 100 yards. And touchdown. All right, let's go, guys. Man, we had them like 3rd and 22, and he gives up a 25-yard pass play. Is that a first down? No, 2nd and 5. There we go. No, Carson's back, so maybe he was just out for that series. There we go. Got Elijah back in the game. Sack. 3rd and 7. Let's go. Milano got hurt for them. There we go. And you get a touchdown. No field goals. There we go. Touchdown to Elijah Moore. All right, up 3. We need to hold him. Gotta hold him. No touchdowns. Let's watch the end of this game. Get in there. Get in there. No penalty. Thank you. Look at that. He's got 15 incomplete passes. Trey Lance couldn't throw hardly more than 3, right? 4? Wow, that was nowhere near the receiver. And now he's going to throw one 25 yards downfield to complete and convert the first down. Watch. Get him, get him, get him, get him. Get him. What are you doing? Did you see my guy just standing there doing nothing? So now it's 4th and 3. They got to go for it. I'm trying not to sneeze. My allergies are going nuts today. I was supposed to get a cavity I have in one of my upper teeth filled, and I was like, yeah, there's no way I'm coming in today because I don't want to be sneezing while you're in there with instruments trying to fill a cavity in my mouth. So they punted. They think they can stop us and get the ball back. Move the sticks. Make them burn their timeouts. Draw play. Nope. We're throwing. There we go. Oh, he dropped it. Damn. I can't believe they kicked it either. And I can't believe we're throwing and not burning their timeouts. Even if we don't move the ball, just make them use their timeouts. Like, are they going to burn one here? Or are we just going to go to 2-minute warning? Yeah. See, we just gave them an extra timeout. Now, if we don't convert, they still have all their timeouts. What the hell was that? We hit one of our offensive linemen in the back of the head with the ball. So now they get the ball back and all of their timeouts because we didn't run the ball 3 times. Be on them. March it back inside the 30. There we go. So they're on the 34. So they got to go 66 yards. Probably not even that. I mean, they need a field goal. This feels like an overtime game. Stop him, stop him. No! God. Got to get him down in bounds. Enough of that. Let's go. There's no way they're running the ball here. Get in there. They're going to slant us to death. There we go. No first down. Stop him. We got to come up big soon. We can't be giving up a touchdown. Let's go. This is a division game too. Get in there. Get in there. Get him. And we took him out of bounds. I love that we only gave him a 1 yard, but we gave him a free timeout. They still haven't burned a timeout. Let's go. Get in there. Again. Break off. Come on. Turn around. Be aware. 15's got to turn around and run. They still haven't used the timeout. Get out there. Get out there. Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. All right. That's better. 4th and 1. We still have 42 seconds left. 41-yard field goal if he makes it. All right. Game's tied, but we're going to have 30 seconds. Ooh, that's not a deep kickoff. We can run that back. Get out to the 30 at least. No, never. I hope he does. I hope he finds Judy or Mims or more deep for like 75 yards here. No picks, damn it. Ugh. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Seriously? We're going to lose this game. He's got 90 accuracy, throwing accuracy on all 3 zones. Oh my God. That's all I can do is laugh. That's all I can do. Why we're calling timeouts, I don't know, because they're just gonna kick the field goal and we're gonna have 10 seconds left after they win the game. Oh my God. Oh yeah, ice the kicker. Yeah, right. If he misses this field goal, I'm gonna fall off my chair laughing. Literally. Yeah, I'm serious. If he misses this field goal, I'm literally gonna fall off my chair. Nope. Game over. Can you believe that shit? Wow. This is all I have to say. Right there. Two picks. Judy with 100. Fuck. Just unreal. So we didn't run the ball to burn their timeouts, which they didn't use anyway until the very end. And then we throw a pick right after I say we can't throw a pick. I mean, he just threw it right into his chest. It wasn't even close. Now, if I was usering that and I threw that pick, I would be mad, but at least I would know that I did it. It wasn't the game deciding, no. The Bills are going to win. Yeah, you know how I am. I would run the ball, make them burn those timeouts. And it's not like we can't run and get the first down. You can't leave them with any timeouts because you know Allen's going to take off and run out of the pocket, right? Here, let me go look at Allen because he is a running quarterback, right? So if his improviser is higher than his strong arm, then you know exactly where Daughtery was coming from earlier when he said you got to get Fields' improviser up. So let's look at Allen. He's an X factor. And look, his improviser is 96. His strong arm is 94. That's why he takes off and runs. So if you have a guy with 88 speed like Fields, you need to get his improviser up to his number one archetype so that he runs out of trouble. And right now we're like one off on that, right? He's like 91, 91, 90, 90, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, see? 91, 91, 90, 89. So it won't take much to get his improviser up. Jesus. All right, let's advance. So now we're a game back, and we're really a game and a half back because we lost to the Bills. Who wants a contract that's not getting it? Ojemudia. All right, so this is a corner that we signed. He only signed him to a 2-year deal. He's an 82, and we actually have his replacement on the team already. So I'm probably not going to sign this deal, even though I can afford it. Let's look. I have $194 million in cap space, so I really could pay this. I'm more likely to either reset his contract in the offseason or let him go to be a free agent and see if there's another superstar X factor out there. Because I know I can probably re-sign him. I can probably sign any free agent I want at this point with $194 million in cap space. This guy we're going to let go because he's very one-dimensional. He's only a run stopper and nothing else. And there's always defensive linemen in the draft. All right, Jimmy. See you when you get here, Ad. McPhee. He's only 23. I'll probably sign him. What I'll probably do is bump that up to like a 4-year deal instead of a 1-year deal because that's super cheap and he's very speedy. This guy I'll probably let go. We just signed these two guys in the offseason. They don't want a whole lot of money, so I'll probably re-sign them because they're both cheap and they're both getting close to 80. They'll still be in the high 70s. They're really good backups. We have good starters. And Wentz, he'll regress to like a 68, so we'll let him go. But I just signed him so we had somebody that wasn't a 62 as our backup. So we don't have a lot of free agents thanks to the way Daughtery taught us how to do these contracts. So let's just scout 12 of these guys at 15 points. Get some upgrades. Lorenzo Walker is our superstar. Yeah, we're going to go man just because I want to get him to an 80 overall. 2-man coverage. So that puts his man up to 78, so that's good. We'll have to work on his zone coverage. He's got strip ball specialties, so he should be able to force some fumbles. Let me clear out some of these stupid messages over here. All right, we're just going to do a straight fast sim on this game. 35-28. We beat Lamar. They love Fields in the fast sim. 400 odd yards of offense. Fields 3 touchdowns, no sacks, no picks. Carson for 91. Sermon for 31. Moss for 18 and 2 touchdowns. Judy with a touchdown. Moore with a touchdown. "12 tackles for Barnes. 2 TFLs for Quinnen. 1 sack for Ojolari. Barnes and Clinton split one. And 1 pick for Cisco, our safety. All right, we got a bye week, and then we get the Buccaneers. I'm thinking I want to watch another game. I don't want to watch the Jags because I already watched them play Lawrence. So maybe we'll watch them play Tampa, and then we'll do some more fast simming. How do I handle the bye week? You guys, it's week 4. You don't need the rest. Sorry, man. All right. More players to upgrade. This is a very cyberpunk song playing in the background, man. I actually bought that game and played it for a while, but it was nothing like I thought it was going to be. It was too linear. It wasn't nearly open world enough. And so I haven't played it in several months. All right, so he got that up. Trey Smith's going to need some pass protecting. All right, scheme fit for Cisco. That'll help his development. His points. Come on, Levi. We gave him the starting job. I want to know what awareness does for these kickers, because they always get an awareness bump, but I don't always see how it makes a huge difference. All right, Elijah. Wow. 2 medium, 2 short, 1 deep. There's our nightmare matchup icon. Ooh, we can change this? Spin cycle, bruiser. Hey, look, wrestling mask. Energizer, return man. Deep jukebox. Oh my god. If you've ever done user and played in this game, if you get a running back or a quarterback with jukebox, they're almost unstoppable. That one is the one you want as a user because they change direction on a dime. Route appearance. Recuperation. Honorary lineman. Grab and go. Oh, I'm just going to leave this whatever he has. Rack him up. So wait, let me go, if I can change those, let me go and look at Fields. We might be able to change his. I haven't looked at what his superstar abilities are. Inside Deadeye, anchored extender. While in the pocket, passers are almost guaranteed to break the first sack. Passes this ability, perfect accuracy on all unpressured throws while on their feet, set in the pocket. Easily enter the zone in the second half. Roaming Deadeye. Perfect accuracy on all unpressured throws while on their feet are set outside the pocket. Well, he doesn't get outside the pocket. Jukebox. Tight out. Conductor. Pocket Deadeye. Is Pocket Deadeye better than breaking these sacks? What do you think? Leave it here so he breaks the sack, guaranteed? Or go here where he makes perfect accuracy? I think with his accuracy being in the 90s, but he still throws picks, I'd rather go with this and give up less picks. I'll give up sacks, but not give up the picks because I'm not turning the ball over. Yeah. Perfect throws inside the numbers. Yeah. What's Becton? Has he got the outside nasty streak? Win impact blocks. Threat detector. Lifeguard. Edge protector. There we go. So that means Ojulari needs to get his change too. I forgot all about being able to adjust all these this year. So he's got additional pass rush move point. Ooh. Remember, he's a speed rusher. He's a speed rusher, so if we give him pressure from a greater distance, that's what we're going with on him. And we can't unlock this one yet. What's Clinton at? Run committed. That's fine. That's what we have him. That's what we need him to be. What's Quinnen? Quinnen's almost even on all of his. Look at that. 95 power, 95 run stop. His speed rush isn't as good. Momentum shift, demoralize opponents. When they enter the zone, all on-field opponents are knocked out of the zone or lose any progress towards entering the zone. Well, that's good. Apply greater pressure. That's good. Adrenaline rush. Have all their pass rush points restored after sacking quarterback. Well, I'm not playing that, so. Ignore one bar. Spinner. Faster, more dominant pass rush moves. Okay, well that's what he is. He's a speed, so that's what we're going to give him. We're going to give him edge threat and under pressure and momentum shift. So, what's our corner? He's played enough now that he can get his abilities, right? We haven't tested him. Tip drill, increased chance catch passes that have been tipped in the air. We'll leave it at that one for now. While I'm in here, let's look at all of them. No outsiders. Faster run shed moves. Better chance of shedding blocks against outside zone runs. What else is there? Pick, tip. Secure tackler. Might go to secure tackler. Faster shed outside against outside zone plays. Oops, didn't mean to back out of that. Let's go with this one first and we'll add the other one later. Alright. There we go. Got those fixed, so let's advance our week. So all of our boys got schooled up on the bye week. Got some new moves. Those McDonald's bags full of cash, right? Yeah, this guy we don't want back. What's up, fam? How you doing, man? We're playing Season 5 right now. Got screwed by the CPU in one game. Par for the course for Madden. No, we've only had one playoff win in 3 years. We lost our first game in year 2, won our first game in year 3, then lost the next week, and then we lost our first game last year. This team is 91 on offense, 88 on defense. So we're pretty good. We got a lot of here. I'll show you. Got superstars. We got an X Factor wide receiver. Drafted this superstar, signed him as a free agent, drafted him. Just drafted this guy first overall. He's a superstar corner. So we've got players. We just need the sim to quit fucking us, basically. And we need Fields to quit throwing interceptions at the wrong damn time. We had a tie game against the Bills. We were up by 3. They came down. They scored a game-tying field goal. And I immediately said, Fields needs to not throw a pick, and he threw a pick on the next play, and we lost. So, very frustrating. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this team right now. And I just need these guys to play better when it matters in the playoffs, because we're getting them in the playoffs. The division's not that strong, so it's not that big of a challenge as far as that goes. All right, let's watch this game, sim the next 3. Do they have the creamsicle uniforms? There we go. There it is. That's what we're going with. And they have the 70s instead. I'll go with the 70s instead if they have 70s. 60s. How about 80s? Yeah, we'll roll with this. So we got throwbacks for both. So and my music. Are you listening still? Yes, I am. Keep playing. I'm just rolling with a playlist off the YouTube audio library. So whatever it is, it's all royalty free. So I don't have to worry about it. Is it raining? No, it's not. Okay. Let's jump forward to change possession. Watch this whole quarter. There we go. The real Tampa Bay uniforms. Oh, nice catch. That looked like a 50-50 ball. I'm surprised he didn't steal it. Mims is having a year, man. I don't think Moore's going to get his 1,000 yards. I think Mims going to get it instead of him. Pitch play. Don't like pitch plays. They break through, especially when you got White coming in and busting up the play. Ooh. All right, guys. Let's convert. Dallas hammered Philadelphia in the bottom. Did you see that? 42-10. Oh, I thought he was going to one-hand that. Looked like he threw a knuckleball. That ball was fluttering like crazy. That was like a Manning duck. Breakthrough, get him. Boom, nice. Nice hit. Jamie Newman. All you Seinfeld fans out there. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. That was a pick six. Hit him right in the hands. I thought for sure that was a touchdown. That would have been a perfect way to start the game. Damn, that was close. And then we give up the first down. Damn. Get in there. Stop him. Oh, he blew right through. Both guys just ran straight by him. They have Aaron Jones as a running back. 2 tight end set. Let's go. They're going to throw it. There we go. Big stop. Thought for sure they're going to fake the run and hit a tight end wide open. Get in there. Nope. Too late. Too late. I think that was Bolton instead of Barnes. Barnes is the one that has the better run stop. Uh-oh, hit the outside edge. Damn. We didn't get out there and seal that edge. All right, guys. Oh, he just ran him over. Ran 3 guys. He ran through 3 of our guys. And 54 is over there celebrating like he made a big play, and all he did was he got bounced off the running back and fell to the ground. All right, this is going to be a rough game. We can't stop the run. Watch the tight end. And this. Yeah, that's what I said, right? Watch the tight end. Who is that? 5,000 receiving yards in his career for O.J. Howard. I love tight ends at the goal line, man. Especially on 4th and 1. Let those guys leak out into the corner by the pylon. It's an easy touchdown every time. Wow, that was a really short kick. He still barely got over the 30. Kick returns in this game are broken. All right, let's move the ball now. That was a weird animation. Only gave him 2 yards. All right, now protect him because he's going to have perfect accuracy if he's standing flat-footed in the pocket. Let's go. Nope, sack. That was Madden user error there, right? He should have handed off to the running back and he held onto it and got sacked. That's like those read options when you choose the wrong one or you hit the button and it doesn't register. Throw it. Hey, perfect accuracy. We were just short. All right. We're going to do some fast sim and see if it makes a difference on their offense. Oh, he shanked that one. Not a good punt. And then we're going to get a penalty too. Are they going to get a penalty? Blocking it back. So it goes back 5 yards. Let's see. Normal. Go by possession. There we go. And of course, first down. Mike Evans is still playing. Hey, we stopped him. Ooh, and they shanked the punt. 35 yards is not a good punt. And then now we can't do anything. 4th down. $11 yards. Man, we just have tons of trouble holding on 3rd down. Here's another big play. Oh, I was correct, and not the way I meant. Come on, guys, march. I don't even care if you take 5 minutes to score. Nope. 4th down. How many first downs do we have? That was a 71-yard punt. I don't know if we have 1 first down, do we? Maybe only 1? Finally. Touchdown, Jerry Jeudy. All right, tie game. That was better. Much better. Roughing the passer. One more, let's go. Oh no. Of course we have to give up a big play and then a touchdown. Right before the half. That should be the end of the half. Yep. See if we can stop them, then we'll go watch our offense. 61-yard punt. All right, let's get something going. Even if we don't score, if we can get it. Oh, break that tackle. Oh, man, he was so close to going to the house. 12 out of 20. Worst case is we can get, so we can punt the ball and pin them deep, flip the field on them. There we go. Hold the ball. Don't fumble. Only got 19 yards. We're on the struggle train today, guys. He's got to turn up the field faster. He had plenty of room right up the middle before he got hit. Find the hole. Nope. Couldn't slide past that one. All right, 3rd and 2. Do something good. Fullback's in. Looks like we're going to run, and they're going to stuff it. Yeah, they had to throw the ball on that down. See if we can get a 60-yard punt here. Close. We're going to go fast sim to the 4th quarter. Now they're going to run the ball with Aaron Jones right down our throat. Hey, I was wrong. Come on, man. Convert something. There we go. We've had one decent drive the whole day. That's 3 straight incomplete passes. God damn. Roughing the passer. Come on, guys. Interception. First down. Let's go. 2nd and 5. Come on, Fields. At least he's not taking sacks, right? Touchdown. I missed it. I hit the button, hit the X button, and it missed to skip the play, so I don't know who scored. Here, let's see if it'll tell us. Justin Fields, 2-yard touchdown run. Let's do possession. So we went for it on 4th down and got it. All right, defense has stepped up much better in the second half. See if we can get some more offensive success. Come on. $11 yards to Moore. Yes, our turn to convert on that 3rd and long. There we go. Gladstone involved. Let's go. 6 yards. 2nd and 4. First down. -3. Yeah. And a sack. Knocked away. Field goal time. And he missed the field goal. No, we got it. Never mind. It didn't register up there right away. All right, so 3-point lead, 4.5 minutes left. As long as we don't give up a touchdown, that's okay. They kick a field goal, we'll have the ball last. Turnover, make them punt, or a turnover would be even better. Is that 4th and inches? Yes. And they got it. There we go. Walker, 1st round pick, knocked it away. Tie game, 2:41 left. Let's go, boys. 75 yards away. Carson splits out. Definitely throwing the ball. Let's go. Quick one. Nice slant. Move the chains a little bit. 2nd and 5. He's only got 210 yards. That's his worst output of the whole year. Nice. Hold the ball. Good job. Oh, he dropped it. Damn. Thought he caught that. Come on, boys. Can't give it back to him with 2 minutes left. We got to get this first down. Throw it. Oh, broken up. Nice play. We're going back to the fast sim for their drive. Stop them. Boom. There we go. All right, fast sim. So you play better in the fast sim on defense, so. Incomplete. 21 yards. No field goals. Let's go. Need a big play. Game over. Game over. Fuck. What is with this team? They are a much better team than this. Oh, what happened? They didn't kick the field goal. Did they miss the field goal? I don't get to see what happened. It was 3rd and 5. They ran the ball for 4 yards, and it ran out the clock. They didn't call. They had 2 timeouts. They didn't call a timeout and kick the field goal. So they got maddened. Oh, man. This game. Second and 20. There we go. Don't try to get it all back in one play and then we sack. Jesus. How about a 70-yard punt? Nope. Of course, when we need the punt, he shanks the hell out of it. Come on, defense. Do something. 3rd and 10. Don't give up a 12-yard pass now. Of course. This fucking sim. Negative play. Nope. 3rd and 1. Game over. They're in field goal range. There it is. Wait, why are they still going? Why is this game still going? We both had a possession. Do you see this? We both had a possession. This game should be over. There's something wrong with the logic for overtime. This game should be over. And we got the win. I don't know how we got the win. That was totally wrong. All right, we didn't get the win. No, we did. What? Did they miss their field goal? Wow. I guess they did. Guess I'm not reading it properly. My fault. My bad. Unnecessary drama because I can't read. So they missed their field goal. Wow. Hey, I'll take it. I'm not going to apologize for that one. Gladstone's up to an 87. Wasn't he like a 78 when we first got him? Look at that run block finesse. +3. Deep route 2. Medium route 2. Give us some kick power here. Why did it go up +1 as accuracy when I wanted kick power? Doesn't make sense. Really doesn't make sense. All right, we're 3-1. Half game behind the Bills. Even though they beat us, that puts us 1 game behind the Bills. That was weird. Get some more scouting in here, and we'll do some fast simming without watching. Ooh, Power Rusher with 2 A minuses. Our superstar safety gets another upgrade. Let's work on his zone. Goes up to an 81. That was a good upgrade. Catching, press, tackle, zone. Awareness, he's low in awareness. That was helpful. Michael Bolton's brother's up to an 83. 3 on his man coverage. All right. Fast sim against the Jags. And we win 31-21. Frustrated receiver. Kiss my ass. I don't care. Don't sneeze. 31-21. They outgained us in yards. Fields 296 and 3 with 1 pick and 1 sack. Lawrence 3 touchdowns but 3 picks and 3 sacks. Our defense won that game for us. 81 yards for Robinson. We didn't run the ball very well at all. Our backup tight end had 84 and a touchdown. The other tight end, look at that. Our 2 tight ends had 160 yards receiving. Mims with a touchdown. Only 3 TFLs. Williams with a sack and a half. Bolton with a sack. Barnes with a half. Outside linebacker. Ojulari. Corner. Free safety with the picks. Alright, so we lost that game we should have won. We'd be undefeated right now. Look at this. We got 4 road games in a row. But we have 5 of our last 7 at home. That's good. We can get through this. Win at least 2, if not 3 of those. Have all those home games left. Frustrated receiver. Don't care, Jerry. You're the one that signed that contract, right? If you're frustrated, be frustrated with your agent for getting you that deal. Let's see who else is up on the new contract. So McPhee. Yeah, this is the guy. He's not getting paid anything. Give him a 4-year deal, and then we'll say goodbye. Yep. I'll gladly pay that. All right, let's get these defensive ends so I can clear out some more of these 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Chris Barnes, let's fix your run stopper. Get you a little more balanced. We need to stop some of these. Ooh. I opened up that other ability slot, so now I need to go work on that. So Ojulari's a speed rusher. Let's work on his pass coverage a little bit. I don't remember. Was he a first rounder? Because he was in the high 90s, right? So he should have been at least a first round pick. Or did he go in the second or third? This guy's so young. I got to work on getting him a little more balanced. This guy too. They're both pretty young. I don't watch ESPN though. I watch NFL Network when I watch the draft. I stopped watching ESPN a while ago. I won't watch them unless I absolutely have to. All right, let's go look at this. This middle linebacker has an extra superstar, so let's go in. Because remember, I did it for inside runs. But he's a coverage guy, right? So maybe they have something for coverage. Medium route KO. Force more catch, tackle, knockouts, and man-to-man medium routes. All right, that works for me because he's pass coverage. So this is for runs and this is for pass. So he's going to cover those ones in the middle of the field. No, I stopped watching ESPN because they got too political. 100% because of their politics. Just shut up and tell me about the sports. Don't care. And I watched what they did with Johnny Manziel. They literally manufactured content for their own station. So Ron Jaworski makes this outlandish comment about Manziel, and then it gets picked up by like Yahoo Sports or something like that. And then ESPN does a whole segment on how the media is talking about whatever about Manziel when it was they started the rumor or started the drama. Somebody else commented on it, did an article, and then they did another hour's worth of coverage. It was completely manufactured. Completely manufactured. Yeah, Michael Sam, that whole thing. Do we really need to know their sexuality? Do we really care? Just play. Just play the game. All right, fast sim this one. This is a night game too. 41-35. See, the fast sim loves us. It really loves us. We might have to do more fast simming. .452 yards of offense. Fields 359, 3 touchdowns, 2 sacks. They have Kellen Mond. Look, Wentz came in and played. Matthew Ambrose, third-year player, 300 yards. Not much on the ground for either team. Carson, 6 catches for 107. Chubb, 4 catches for 103. Moore had a touchdown. Mims had 2 touchdowns. Two TFLs for Clinton and Williams. 1 for Bolton, Ojulari, Ward. Yeah. Half a sack shared. Picked by Marcus Williams again. So we're now 5-1, got a 1-game lead on the Bills, which is really a half game because they beat us, right? Let's go look at some stats. So he's 6th in passing yards and 7th in touchdowns. 14 touchdowns, 4 interceptions, 11 sacks. So that's not bad. Rushing yards are definitely down. It's possible we could have, well, pretty sure we're going to have 2,000-yard receivers. We might have 3. What do our sacks look like? Tackles have given up 3 each. Yeah, it's not bad. Could be better. Barnes with 52 tackles. How many TFLs we got? 9 for Williams, 8 for Ojulari. Nice. 5.5 for Williams. Two picks for Williams. Those will come in their last 4 games, last 3 games. Yeah, I like watching the game because I want to see them actually do it, but it seems that we play much better. Yeah, it is. I agree with that. All right, so he got a 500 XP boost and a morale boost because he actually had a decent game. All right, remember, Justin Fields almost did this against the Chiefs, but we threw that pick and then we got screwed and didn't win the game. So now he needs 354, no picks, and a win. And we're doing it against the Steelers. All right, so let's get this scouting out of the way, get the upgrades out of the way. And for those of you that haven't watched before or haven't watched a lot, I basically scout the entire first 3 rounds. I don't worry about whether they're... I know I have the cheat sheet that tells me what to look for, but I scout the entire first 3 rounds, and then I pick and choose from the 4th round down, and preferably once we have the combines so I can look at their scores, because I know what point total I need on D tackles, DNs, offensive line especially. I know what I'm looking for, so I'll pick and choose on there. But I scout the entire first 3 rounds because the 4th round guys have a lot of busts in them anyway. Let's get this guy up to a 90. Got him to a scheme fit. Didn't get to a 90, but he's a scheme fit. I could have this guy over an 80 already if I'd have just been putting it in the speed, but I want to get him balanced. Yeah, this guy, he's going away after this year. That's the guy we traded for. I think we gave up like a 7th round pick to get him or something. Oh man, Becton's out 3 weeks. That sucks. Hadn't gotten that. We hadn't scrolled far enough to see Becton's out 3 weeks. Pulled groin. We're in week 8, right? He's a 78. I haven't even looked at what my backup is, but he's 29 years old. What's his contract look like? Last year of his deal, so he can go away after the season's over. Corner, right guard. Alright, so corner and right guard. Let me go look at my team because I have some guys buried on the practice squad that I can use, not only to trade, but to pull back onto the roster once I trade something away. Quarterback, halfback, wide receiver, middle, 75 wide receiver. I shouldn't have hit circle. Let me go back here. Load. All right, so they want to move Smith to play tackle. Got a 72, 73, 72, 75. I could move Smith to tackle and move this 75 to guard. Or I can go trade for this 78 and not jack it up. So they want a middle linebacker. right, let's go to the trade screen and see what happens here. Ooh, they got 278s. Check that out. $4 million. I can eat that. Not a big deal. So corner, either outside. What I can do, they want a guard, right? I'll give you Anderson back. Let's just gauge the interest. So I'm trading guard for guard. I've got plenty of corners. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can go pick one off free agency that's at least a 74. Let's see if they'll do this trade. If I give you the 7th round pick of a year from now, not this year. All right. So now I just have to go, because I have a center that can back up a guard, so that's okay. And now I just need to go get a corner. What's out there as a free agent? $74 is what we had, right? I'm looking at age right now. 93 speed. There's a 94 speed. What are the coverage? Justin Wade, 91 speed. Give me somebody that's 25. $77 man. $83 speed. All right, so Spencer and Stokes. Neither one's good at zone. He's at least pretty good at press. We'll just sign Stokes. He's just a backup 5th corner on the team. $25 million in cap penalties. Doesn't matter, right? Because we have $149 million in cap space. All right, so let's go fix this. So it moved Johnson to left tackle. Crosby plays right. Yeah, we're fine. Did jack up my defense though when I did that. Yeah. Walker's going up to number 2. And Ward's going there. Everything else is fine. All right, let's go play. 3 weeks. So that means we're going to lose him against the Patriots and the Dolphins. That kind of sucks. It is what it is, right? Before I do this, since we're in the trade week, anybody else on a trade block that's worth looking at? We already looked through these guys. $25-year-old tackle. 25-year-old end. He's got to be in the last year of his contract, right? He's very one-dimensional. Left outside. Wow. What is Marlon Riddick? A power rusher. 24 years old. Block shed, play rack. See, 1 year left on his deal. Yeah, he's in the last year of his contract. And he can't reset his contract. Well, I could, but I don't really need him. That he's an 81. That's nice, but I would move him to left end. Tight end, right guard, right tackle, left guard, fullback. Nothing I can give you. All right, let's just move on. If he's a free agent, we can go get him as a free agent. We don't cost us any picks or anything like that. So, all right, let's do a fast sim since it's working. 35-17. What happened with Fields? Did he get it? No. All right. .236, 3 touchdowns, 1 sack. Jalen Hurts. Remember, we signed Hurts and then traded him off to Pittsburgh. Carson did a better job running that game. Mims with a touchdown. Elijah with 2. How'd our blocking do? Johnson only gave up 1. Nice. Any TFLs? Ward, the defensive end. Rice had 1. Sacks. Rice and Barnes. Whitfield. No picks. All right. Well, that's one of the 3 weeks, so we survived that one. So now we have division games. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 straight division games in a row. And we got a 2-game lead over the Bills and the Dolphins. So we're in pretty good shape. Who else wants a contract? We're definitely not re-signing Crosby. This guy might go to free agency. Not signing Whitfield. Carson's not coming back. We're going to re-sign these 2 linebackers, and that corner will let go. Let's get the scouting upgrading. Get into these games. Ah. Damn it. Look at this guy, Chuck Zimmerman, power rushing outside linebacker. A hit power A minus, or A minus, but this guy Palumbo is probably going to be a really good quarterback with an A plus throw power and A break sack. He's an improviser. That's what Daughtery was saying. You want your quarterback, if you have anybody with speed, you want them to be an improviser more than strong arm, because they'll get out of the pocket and won't take those sacks. What can I upgrade on my coach real quick while I'm here? I could probably knock out the 2 on the kickers, but we wanted to go DB, right? Yeah. Man, Moore is such a stud. Let's get his slot. He's up to a 94. Short route goes up. Look at this guy. 92 speed, 94 excel, 95 catch, 94 catch in traffic, 95, 95, 94 in his routes, 91 spec. Dude is a stud. Yeah, zone needs to work. Lorenzo. Got a +1 on his speed too. Gotta love that. Wow, he got a 2-point bonus on that one. He went up 2. Outstanding. Especially with how many points it takes to upgrade those guys once they get to that age. Oh, did change one other thing. You'll see my XP sliders were adjusted. So I had mine. I also watched Mr. Hurricane, and so I adjusted some of these because we didn't have enough really good overall offensive linemen throughout the league. So we're trying to boost that up. Knock the quarterbacks down some. So that's what we're rolling with on our XP sliders. Yeah. All right, they're 3-4. It's our first game against them, so I'm going to sim this game and see what happens. I want to watch one of these 4 games. 31-17 or 21-17. Solid 3-game lead on first place. .439 yards. Wow, what a Jekyll and Hyde game. 300 yards, 2 touchdowns, 3 picks, 4 sacks. Damn. Carson 82 and a touchdown. Moore's 103 and 1. Gladstone with a touchdown. Who gave up the sacks? Leo Johnston. So he's the one that's filling in on the left side for Becton. He got his lunch 8 on that one. Let's look at these TFLs. Wow. We didn't have much on the defensive side. Safety had all the tackles. Sack for June, the backup. Colvin's a backup. Wow. Backups are bailing us out. Can't believe we won that game. Becton's cleared. So let's see. Acceleration goes down slightly. Injuries down significantly. Speed ratings drop slightly. We're going to play through this injury and take the chance. I don't think it's going to matter, especially since we're simming. I don't think it really matters. Let's get the rest of these third rounders scouted. Look at all these first round wide receivers. Damn. This is the guy we drafted late. This is the guy that was the star dev we got really late. I almost completely forgot about him. All right. So you guys want to watch the Dolphins and Tua? Do you want to watch the Patriots? Do you want to watch the Bills? Or do we want to skip and watch Week 13 against Mahomes? What do you guys feel like doing? Because I'm open for any of it. I don't really care. If we fast sim through, we'll know if we won a division by Week 13. And we can just watch them play the Chiefs again, watch that shootout. Or we can watch one of these home games. Because we've watched them play every one of these teams. What's my schedule again? What do we have left? Got a bunch of home games, right? So Dolphins, Patriots, Bills, Chiefs, Dolphins, Saints, Bengals, Falcons. Probably watch one of these down here too. Kind of thinking we just sim through the division game since we have a pretty big lead and watch that Chiefs game. Lost 27-24. That's our first loss since week 2 against the Bills. That was a nice little stretch there. 278, 2 touchdowns, 1 pick, 2 sacks, Tua, 249, 2 and 3. Carson had a touchdown. Mims with a touchdown. Moore with a touchdown. Wasn't a big day for him. Garrett Tucker, Crosby. I think it still has Crosby as my right tackle. Let me go look at this depth chart. I don't think it has the right guy as the right tackle. Let me go. Yeah. Damn it, hit the wrong one. Judy's about ready for an upgrade. There we go. Gotta fix this end. Get these upgrades out of the way real quick. This guy's been a good pickup too. He got an ability. Got to go look at his superstar ability is so we can pick that last one. I want to get these offensive linemen in the middle, the guards and centers, so their pass blocking is at least an 80, and then we can just keep hammering away with power. Improviser. All right, that gets us break sack, deep and mid accuracy, 2 awareness. Awareness is up to 90. Deep accuracy is 92. Yeah, that was the running back draft pick. Yep, the one I just upgraded. Yes. So what is Ojulari? So Mr. Big Stop will start 3rd or 4th down with at least half of their max. No, because we're not doing it. Edge threat. I'm picking edge threat because he's a speed rusher. And I think in the sub packages he moves to end and rushes. So Becton's fully recovered. Yeah, that running back, I'll go take a look at him again. Because he was one that was even on elusive and power, which is good. That means he's a big back that can also have 5'11", 223, rookie out of Oklahoma. 90 speed, 92 excel, 85 ball carry, 92 carry, 84 stiff, 84 strength, 83 juke. So he's got the moves and the power. Did I pay him? Not yet. This guy? No, I didn't pay him. And the reason why is I could probably get him. Here, I'll show you. I mean, I have plenty of money. I have like 100 and something, 190 million. So if I wanted to, I could. 20 million over 3 years. 85 man. 92 speed. There, I have 194 million in cap space. So I could pay him, and that would cover him through your or age 30. He's not going to progress very much because he's got 12,000 XP needed to go up. But here, I'll make him this offer and see what he says. Boom, there it is. He signed. You happy with that one? We got him back at a reasonable deal. Yeah. Well, I just paid him. That'll make you happy. We're up to 90 overall team. We're going to advance. We're going to fast sim these 2 weeks and we'll watch the Chiefs game. And we lost 28-21, so now we're in a little bit of a slump. So now we only have a 1-game lead. We finally got a weekly award. This is our first weekly award the whole year. 339, 3 touchdowns. Amazing that we've only had 1 award. Anybody hurt? No.
Open your mind. The world has been left broken. Open your mind. The world has been left.
Yeah, Cardinals don't like to pay players, do they? All right, he needs to go up in zone. +2 spec, and I chose physical, and he got a +1 in his speed. That's funny. All right, let's get this simming done, or the scouting done. Yeah, defensive tackle's not as deep as it usually is. I don't need a stud, so we'd be looking at a fourth string guy. All right. Do you guys want to watch this game or Kansas City? This game's for first place, because if we lose, we'll be tied and they'll have won both games. So maybe I adjust here and we watch this game and not the Kansas City game. What the hell just happened? Oh. My computer just went out because I forgot to plug it in. Give me a sec. It's a good thing I wasn't streaming off that computer. There we go. So when I go outside to work out, right outside that door, I take my laptop out there and I turn on Spotify and I listen to it while I'm working out. And then I forget to plug it back in when I come back inside, so it's blacked out on me. Let's watch this game. We might do the fast sim inside of here, but we'll watch the game since it's a big division game. Give us a 2-game lead going down the very end. And we got Kansas City coming up, so it's kind of important to win this game. Stephon Diggs is a 99. Look at Ed Oliver. Progressing well. That's why Allen runs more with that 97 improviser. Yeah, we really don't have a big-time shutdown corner yet. We drafted one, but he's a rookie, so we got to wait a couple more years. All right, boys. This is a big game. You need to play like it. Oh, what a snag. Oh, and he dropped it. Damn. Well, that superstar trait worked well. He was on target. He just dropped the ball. There we go. First down. One sec. I'm going to refresh my stream because my browser, we're about a play and a half behind. All right, that's better. Now we're only a few seconds behind. Go. Bust. Oh. Am I playing tough? Let's go down the field. Throw it! Throw the ball. So frustrating. But you know, if he would have thrown the ball, he probably would have thrown a pick and then I'd have been just as mad at that. So, I will be back later tonight, probably, like I said, between 8 and 9 Central Time. I'm going to play some Mizzou. I haven't played it in probably 2 months. So we're going to play Mizzou, and I'm trying to decide if I want to break out the new run and shoot playbook or just stay with spread. Really don't want to jack that one up, playing the wrong playbook yet. Get him. Oh, he ran right by him. What was that? He did the run blitz, got through the line. Thanks, fam. Appreciate that. I've been working on this run and shoot play. It's just a basic one that comes in the game. I haven't even gone in and checked out any of the other plays in there, but it definitely works. Definitely throw a lot more picks with it, though. Yeah, he just ran right out of bounds. Hit the whole sideline. What's up, Breezes? How you doing, man? This is for first place. We already lost to the Bills in week 2. Went on a big winning streak, and then we lost our last 2 games to New England and Miami. So now we only have a 1-game lead on Buffalo, and they already beat us. So we can't lose this game. And we got Kansas City coming up next week. So I will tell you, though, something I learned and forgot and had to relearn watching Tips for Gamers. Make sure if you have a quarterback that has speed in the 80s that you go after the improviser archetype over everything else. And that'll make them avoid sacks and take off and run out of the pocket. If you use strong arm, they'll just sit in the pocket and get sacked. Star players right now, we have Justin Fields. It's like a 91 or 92. Jerry Jeudy's in the 90s. We have a superstar X Factor Elijah Moore at wide receiver. Chris Carson's doing really well as a 92. We have a first-round pick tight end that's like he's in the 80s. That guy right there, Gladstone. Still have Quinnen Williams. We have superstar Chris Barnes. We signed as a free agent. We drafted 2 outside linebackers. One's a star. One's now a superstar. And I had to make a big trade, and we moved up to number 1 overall. Ooh, just got that away. Nice. Traded up to number 1 overall and took a superstar corner in the first pick in the first round, and he's playing as our number 2 right now. So our team's like a 90, 91 overall. Oh, fuck. And then Fields does this. That's going to be a pick 6. That's his bugaboo, man. Has been sacks and interceptions. The sacks aren't so bad, but I think that's his... No, I was going to say it was his 5th pick, but I know he just had a game where he threw a couple. So he's cut down on his picks this year. But the game against the Bills earlier, I said we were down. No, we kicked a field goal. They marched down the field. They tied the game late. And so we had a chance to get down and kick a field goal and win it. And I was like, no, don't throw a pick. And the very next play, threw a pick, and we lost by a field goal. So, yeah, that's 2 picks against this team, against the Bills, that have killed us. The fast sim loves us. This slow sim like this doesn't play the same. Nice. He's got a couple of good superstar abilities. I just turned superstar abilities back on. I had them off for the first 4 years. So I turned them back on just to see if it was going to make any difference at all, since we had several guys that are superstar and higher. So running game's not as good this year as it has been. But we've been throwing well. There we go, snatch. Jerry Jeudy. So we have 4 good young wide receivers, a good young tight end. I just drafted a halfback who's like a 76, 77, 78, something like that. He's 75 at elusive and 75 at power. So he's nice and balanced. He's the guy that's going to take over in probably 2 years. I have Zach Moss as my number 2. Ah, damn, throw the ball. Moss is my number 2. He's like an 86, 83, somewhere in that mid-80s. So if Carson doesn't continue as our number 1, Moss will probably step in for a year, and then we'll bring the other guy in. Deep shot. Beat him, catch it. Yes, nice. Jerry, oh, he dropped it. He said he was out of bounds. I thought he caught that ball. Wow. Wow. I thought he caught that. It looked like he had it and had 2 steps in. Nice punt. Out at the 3. That's a shame. I thought we had 1st and goal. Like my hat? Like my Cardinals hat? I'll wear my Mizzou one later. I wore the Cardinals one just for you, George, because I know you like it so much, and I didn't want to wear a Mizzou one while I'm doing NFL. So, yeah, this one fits way better. It's a little loose on my head. It's not giving me brain cramps. Chuba, I almost signed Chuba. Get him. Damn it. I almost signed him. In which case I probably would have let Carson go or traded him off, but he didn't like my offer, and then somebody else gave him a much bigger offer. So I was like, yeah, I was just trying to get him on the cheap because he was still young and he had a star dev. You drafted him in the 5th? Nice. I took Fields 2nd overall instead of Wilson, and then I took the guard and the wide receiver they took in real life. I took with their next 2 picks before the draft, so I was kind of giddy because I actually accidentally predicted who they were going to take without knowing it. Damn. Come on, guys. All right. While that plays out, I have to change this music because we're not listening to Underneath the Christmas Tree, so give me a second. Let's go to... I'm not even watching the plays, so I don't even know what's going on. We'll go to this one. No, not that one. That's not the one I wanted. I listened to reggae the other day. All right, we'll listen to this one. A little more appropriate. All right. Come on, guys. We've held their offense. Damn it. Tell you what. We're going back to the fast sim. All right, 3rd and 2. Stop him. Nope. Come on, boys. Touchdown. Nope. Now we're down 2 scores. All right. This isn't good. And now we got a punt. 70-yard punt. Fuck, we just can't get these guys off the field on third down. Just can't make a stop. There we go. And now they're going to kick a field goal. Come on, guys. There we go. All right, so we got a field goal out of that. Still down 2 touchdowns. Got to hold them. Man, we can't be giving up chunk plays like that. Damn. That didn't take very long, did it? Now we're down 3 scores. Man, we are in a rut now. We're going to lose 3 games in a row. Hey, we got the first down. Let's go. We need something. We got to start putting some yardage on here. Not these short little runs. Let's go. No sacks, no picks. Jerry Jeudy for the first down. Touchdown, Chris Carson. Awesome. Now we're down 2, so we need another stop right here. Make it a 1-score game before the 4th quarter. There we go. Punt. All right, let's get it. There we go. Big third down. Convert. 40 yards to Mims. There we go. Only down 1 score now. That was a big third quarter. Yay, here we go. Sack. Now it's just going to be, got to hold them, field position. 3rd and 4, incomplete. All right, they're helping us out, man. Let's go. 21 to Mims. Incomplete. Incomplete. 15 to Moore. Here we go. They're stopping us on 1st and 2nd. And, all right. Oh, we went for it on 4th down and got it all the way to the 2. Touchdown, Carson. We are in a tie game, guys. Fast Sim loves us. Complete. Did he get it? Yes, he did. Come on, guys. Hold him. Very good. -3. 3rd and 21. Punt. All right. 3 minutes. March down the field and get a field goal at the least. Carson, we're going to run down this clock. Oh, no. We fumbled the ball. Fuck. And now they're going to chew the clock. Game over. Fuck. Why do we always turn the ball over with these guys? Just maddening. Just maddening. Damn. Pick 6 and then a fumble on that last drive. We just can't beat the Bills, man. Just can't beat them. Oh well. 336 and a touchdown and a pick. Carson had a good day running. His average doesn't show it. Judy was good. Moore was good. Johnson beat us with... He had killed us with 2 of those long pass. Any sacks? Just 1. Alright. Well, that sucks. That means I'm going to fast sim the Chiefs game, because I don't want to go through that again. So we'll see if the fast sim will help us out in that game. Elijah gets another upgrade. Alright, so Gladstone's up to an 88. Breezes, this dude, he's it's only his 2nd year. 90 speed, 92 catch. It's got him in the 1st round. How did I do a run stopper? I thought it was awesome. I thought I was going to get dev when I got him. But he was normal dev. We got him up to star. But we whiffed because we could have had a X Factor corner or a superstar middle instead. That's the way it goes. Who got the weekly award? Fields. Was that from last week? No, it was from last week. Alright, we got to do some serious winning here. Playoff picture. We're number 4. Still has us as the number 1 team. No, I'm sorry. I looked at the Bills. We're number 5, so... Let's look at the standings and see what happens if we don't win this game. Alright, so it's 8-3, 8-3, 8-3, 7-4. So only 1 game out of first in the entire conference. Just got to start putting some wins up. Check out his stats. He's 1st in passing yards, 3rd in passing touchdowns. If that holds up, he will be an X Factor. He'll get a dev upgrade to an X Factor. Let's see our stats over here. So we're 1st in offensive yards. We've had over 6,000 yards of offense every year. 19th in defense. Go look here at stats one more time. I exited out too soon. 25 touchdowns, 9 picks. That's a way better ratio, but he was even better than that at one point. Carson should still get his 1,000 yards. Yeah, Judy's not. Mims and Moore might. Get some more scouting done. Some of the new linebackers out there. So Ben Short gets another upgrade. That's good. This guy's going to take over at guard at some point. All right, Lorenzo. Zone's up to 77, so he's pretty even on zone man and press, so that's good. He's not deficient in one area, so he can play whatever defense we want to run. All right. Come on, Sim. Do us a favor. Let's go. 42-24. There we go. Back on track. Back in first place. Chance for number 1 seed, too. Man, those 3 losses in division sucked. 261 and 3, no picks, no sacks. Mahomes 274, 3 and 2 with a sack. Carson 74 and a touchdown. Gladstone 98. Judy 62 and 2. Well, Mims and Moore did nothing, although he did catch a touchdown. Only 3 TFLs. Ward with a sack. Barnes and Horn. Good to see we got a corner, get some picks there. All right, back in first place. See what that does for our playoff picture. Now we're up to the number 3 seed. So we knock Kansas City down and move Buffalo out of first. So Colts and Steelers, how close will we to number 1? If they both won, that would only be a 1-game lead. All right, so the Steelers and Colts both won, so we're 1 game behind them. Let's get some more of the scouting out of the way. All right. What's up, Cincy? We had a little glitch there, a little hiccup. And now we're back. We've got to finish strong, though. Got to finish strong. Get him back on a scheme fit. Michael's cousin. Horn gets a pick and then gets an upgrade, so that's good. He's up to an 84. We traded for this guy. He was in the last year of his contract. We traded him off and then signed him. Mims, let's go physical. Let's get physical. He's up to an 84. Catching goes up, catching traffic. This is the guy we traded for to replace McGlinchey. George Coffey. He's up to a 77, George. I don't think he has any stats. I'd be shocked if he caught a pass. Yeah, nothing. That's okay. He's sitting back and learning, right? Beckman's up to a 93. Isn't it funny that we played well while he was out, and then he comes back and we lose 3 in a row? All right, so Sim against Miami. And we lost 35-28. We lost both games to Miami. And now the Bills are back in first place. Fuck, this Jekyll and Hyde team. $400 yards of offense and we still lost. 4 sacks allowed. 4 touchdowns, 1 pick, 4 sacks. Marlon Mack kicked our ass. We didn't run the ball well at all. Elijah Moore, 3 touchdowns. Gladstone with 90. Who gave up the sacks? Becton 2, Johnson 2. Damn, our 2 tackles. Means we lost both games to Miami and both games to Buffalo. Damn. DB, D-line. I'm going to go with D-line in case there's somebody out there that we want to replace our left end. Alright, so... Really, it doesn't matter until we get to the playoffs, right? But I still want to be strong going into the playoffs. I want to be backing in. Alright, let's finish knock the rest of these guys off. Man, there's no strong safety with a shit out there, is there? Just one guy. One safety, period. 3 first-round corners, though. Any more down here? Nope. Three middle linebackers. None late. There you go, Jimmy. +3 on his man coverage, +2 on his press. Damn. Got paid and he got better. 88 man, 80 zone, 79 press. Can't tackle for shit, but he's fast. He can cover at least. Crosby, the guy we traded for at the trade deadline, went back and was hurt, so he's going away at the end of the season. This guy's actually been a really good backup tight end. Probably gonna have to let him go though. New speed upgrade, nice. There we go. He's got all 3 of his in the 80s now, so that's good. He can play any type of offense. We're going to fast sim this out. Streaming for almost 3 hours. We're going to fast sim it. And we lost 31-25. Are we still in the playoffs? We dropped all the way to 5 again. Now the Bills are up to number 2. Damn. Man, we were rolling. Look at that. We had 1 loss. We were 1-7, 1-8, 8 weeks, 1-7, 7-1. I can't count. And since then, we've gone the exact opposite, 1-5. Fuck. We gave up 400 yards of offense. J.C. Roberts with 4 touchdowns. Hey, look, Breezes, Chuba's halfback for the Patriots over here. Tanyan. Damn. Well, that wasn't pretty. We gotta get some wins. We gotta win both these games so we don't just totally drop out of the playoffs. Five number 1 picks at wide receiver. Nice class. Too bad we don't need one. No tight ends. Offensive linemen suck too. Well, there's a couple. Both centers. I think everything's covered. All right, so now we can go back and start looking at scheme fits. Gabe Grove, are you a good guy? Nope, 3rd rounder. Let's look at this 3rd rounder that's still left over. A- juke move. Counting cards. Both of his pass rush styles are in the 80s now. We have Zach and Elusive. Our team has got players. They're just not performing now. They just like We dominated, and now we can't win for shit. This guy's still practice squad eligible. This guy's so out of balance, I'm not even going to try. He's just going to be a pass rusher. Off. I do not let them steal my practice squad players. Fuck that. If I find them and put them on my team, I'm not developing them for you. So yeah, I turn that shit off. Here, let you look at my settings again. Yeah, you know, especially when I can sign them to those deals. So we're on all pro because it's sim. I'm not playing. I can't get fired, so it doesn't matter what I do because this is my franchise, right? Salary cap's on. Superstars are now on. Injuries are on. Off. No limit to the roster size. I turned off this dev trait regression because I think that's bullshit. Some people think it's good. I don't like it. Your guy can have, you know, he can be an X factor and have an okay year, and then all of a sudden he's a superstar or a star. So I don't care. 11-minute quarters. Everything here is manual except for the weekly training. And I'll show you the XP sliders one more time. So this is modified. It's kind of between my own and Mr. Hurricane. Trying to get some offensive linemen developed in the league because there's really not. If you go look, offensive line lags behind every other position as far as having guys in the 80s and 90s. So if we go to NFL, and quarterback, there's going to be a bunch of 90s. See? All right, so these guys are obviously really good, right? Lawrence is up to a 98. And then it drops off. So it's kind of like that in real life, right? I mean, there's not 15 superstar quarterbacks, right? Halfbacks, there's a bunch of them, okay? But look at their ages, okay? Look at how old they are. So I kind of knocked down the XP on the running backs because they're still old. There's not a lot of young guys that are way up there. So at some point, these guys have to start regressing, and you need somebody to step up and replace them, right? Fullbacks, just not a lot of them. I mean, it's better than most. You know, our guy's is 73, but he's only 25 years old. Wide receiver, there's a bunch of them, but look at their ages. So we've got some guys in their prime, that's good. Diggs is 31, Tyreek's 31, he's 32. Jamar Chase is 97. So wide receiver is probably high. I could probably knock their wide receivers down. Probably should. There's way too many 90s. So I'll do that. Tight end, it drops off. Even that's probably a little too high. But look at left tackle. Boom. All of a sudden we're in the 80s, and yeah. But those are left tackles. Those are supposed to be good, right? Look how fast the guards drop off. Look how fast the centers drop off. Right guards. And right tackles. So, compared to the other positions, look at these guys. But I mean, look at who it is. It's friggin' Chase Young, Boza, Myles Garrett, Aaron Donald, Quinnen Williams. I mean, they should be. They're stud players. Could probably knock D tackle down some. Middle linebackers are going to be high because they're the guys making all the tackles, so they're going to get dev upgrades anyway. corners kind of fall. So I probably refix that. So wide receivers, right? Definitely want to knock the wide receivers, maybe the tight ends. Knock the tight ends down to 140. Wide receivers down to 135. They're a little lit. Let's move them to 35 also. But we want these guys developing. Otherwise, everybody's got an offensive line in the 70s. So, here. We'll make it 160 for you, George. We'll give him a little bone there. That's something you have to kind of adjust on your own year to year based on how guys are developing too. You can't just have one set and just let it go. All right, this is a big game against the Bengals because they're 7-7. They're on the outside looking in, and we could easily drop to 7th or even 8th if we lose this game. So let's go. Do something good. Hey, 35-21. That should have clinched us a playoff spot right there. We can score points. 440 yards of offense. 292 of 4, no picks, no interceptions. That's good. Mayfield on the Bengals. Drives me insane. He goes there all the time. 81 yards on the ground. Moss, 56 himself, so we ran the ball really well. Moore with 96. Gladstone, 64. Judy with three catches, 3 touchdown catches. Mims with 1. Bolton with 2 TFLs. Half sack for each one of those, no picks. Yeah, Ruggs kills us, man. All right, so do we clinch a playoff spot? We're tied for first in our division again, so if the Bills lose and we win. Nope, haven't clinched a playoff spot yet. All these 8-7 teams. Damn. So we need the Bills to lose so we can win the division. Let's go look at the schedule for this week. They're playing the Bucks. Steelers play the Bengals. Jags are a wild card team. They're playing the Colts. We're the last game of the week. Wow. All right, let's look at these last negotiations. Not paying him, not paying him, not paying him. He's a 76 and he's a power rusher. Those are really hard to come by. Really hard. I'm going to give this guy a 5-year deal. Bump it up just a touch because I don't want to have to deal with finding. There we go. I don't want to have to deal with finding a power rusher. They're so hard to find. This guy's a 75. He's a speed rusher. Now, there's a bunch of speed rushers out there, but he's a rookie. Uh-oh. You know what that means? You know what that means, right? Watch this. This is how we're going to take care of him. We got to put him on the practice squad and bring him back. So who do I really not care about on this practice squad? Probably this quarterback, right? Let's give him his upgrade. Take him away. All right, so what we're going to do with Anderson is we're going to cut him. And then we're going to bring him back on the team. But why am I cutting him? Because I want to take this guy who has 1 year left of practice squad eligibility, this guy June, and I want to move him to the practice squad so I can reset his contract. And then he'll sign a really, really good contract at the end of the season. Sign from practice squad, boom. Only paying him $600,000. Now I can go back out there and re-pick up that quarterback. Boom, it's on practice squad. All right. So that's how we can manipulate those contracts. Let's see what they say again. Yep. Wentz wants $2 million now for 1 year because I gave him an upgrade. So I can probably find somebody else, and he'll probably be like a 68, 69 at the end of the year anyway. So we're not re-signing any of these guys. So we're done with free agency until the off season. Get this scouting out of the way. First round halfback in the third round. Late first. Scrambler. We don't do any of these quarterbacks until we see what their combines are. Same thing with these running backs, fullbacks. Wide receivers I can go ahead and go for. He's 24 years old. Alright. We'll look at this guy. 7th round. We don't look at any offensive linemen until we see their combine scores. These are all run stoppers. I don't want to do them either. Oh, we're going to go ahead and do this pass coverage because there's not that many pass coverage guys. Okay, of course. Corner. Look at the slot. All right. All right, big game. Oh, we got to upgrade. Sorry. Thought it was done. Lorenzo gets another upgrade. Wasn't he like a 78 when we got him? Now he's up to an 83. Not a bad backup. We just drafted this guy 2 years ago, didn't we? Yeah. 1 year experience. Alright, so we're almost done. As soon as we get done with this week and we see where we finish, we'll be done with the stream. And you guys can tell me where you want to go. Kind of thinking Daniel by default. Or we could do these diabetes. You guys tell me where you want to go. And I'm going to go help the wife with dinner. And then I'll be back later tonight when she gets ready to go to bed. Throw this in physical, and he'll have everything in the 90s. And we'll do some college football. I've been itching to stream college football for a few days, so. Alright, so. One new injury. Damn, at the wrong time of the year. 7 weeks for J.C. Horn. Fuck me. All right, so he's got to go on injured reserve because there's not 7 weeks left. God damn. Best corners out for the playoffs. Ruptured disc. I know how that feels. I've done that myself. Luckily, we still have 3 decent ones. Now we got to go find another one off free agent pile. I don't know that I have one on. Do I have one stashed? God damn it. No, I do not. So now I got to go sign a corner. I'm just going to take the highest overall guy. like we're going to take Chidobe. Let me double check his coverage. He's got better press, slightly worse than Trey Flowers. A little faster, more agility, change of direction. Doesn't really make that much difference. Let's sign Chidobe because he's from Colorado. It's just a 1-year deal anyway. And he's a star dev. I don't care which one. It's no big deal to me. Wow, and they're 10-5. All right, here we go. Yay, 35-31. Where do we finish? 5th. So the Bills won the division. So we play the Steelers. Let's upgrade and then go look at the stats. Justin gets an upgrade. It's up to a 95 with his morale boost. Levy didn't play for shit this year. He didn't do much of anything. 84 sitting on our bench doing nothing. Deep Rat goes up. That's good. McPhee's a very serviceable backup. David Moore, this guy's a star. He just doesn't have enough pass blocking. Elijah. Up to a 97 with his deep in release. Got upgraded too. Nice. Nope. I want to look at stats in a minute. I want to see what happened in that game. Damn it. All right, let's see what we did on that last game. No, I don't want to look at playoff schedule. It's just not going to let me look at this. I gotta look at my schedule, right? It's the preseason that it doesn't let you look at the box score. 420 yards of offense for both teams. So 320, 3 touchdowns, 1 pick, 1 interception. Wow. Mac Jones. 5 sacks. McCorkle. Ran the ball okay. Calvin Ridley. Mims 6 and a touchdown. Touchdown. We got all the sacks. 2 for Williams, 1 for Bolton, 1 for Easley, half for Ward and Colvin. All right, now we can look at our year-to-date stats and see where we're at. First in passing yards, first in touchdowns. Justin Fields should get an upgrade to a Superstar X Factor in the Super Bowl week. Regardless of what we do, he should be a Superstar X Factor since he was in the top 3 at both yards and touchdowns. Right there. He might even be MVP. Look at that. 28 sacks still, but only 11. His picks did go down. 41 touchdowns. Let's look at that career. Look at that. Switch the playbook and look what happens. Guys need to use the Chicago Bears playbook. Regardless of what offense you have, you need to use the Bears playbook. Look at that. Carson does get his 1,000. That's good. Rushing touchdowns are down. Mims got his 1,000. Moore just missed it. Gladstone just missed it. Judy just missed it. Look at that. We could have had 4,000-yard receivers. Damn. That close. I know if I was usering, if I was playing this game, they would have all gotten 1,000 yards. Let's look at the sacks. Ooh. Everybody else did well. Johnson, well, he kind of got lit up when he played left tackle when Beckham was out. I think he gave up 3 or 4 sacks, so that kind of skewed that a little bit. Defensively, 121 tackles for Barnes, 105 for Bolt. Yep. Hey, our rookie corner had 94 tackles. He might go to X Factor, guys. He only had 1 pick, but the game doesn't care about picks. 94 tackles. 6 pass deflections. He easily could go to Superstar X Factor. Easily could go to X Factor. 15 TFLs. Man, look at all those tackles for losses. If you don't know what a TFL is, it's basically a negative run play. So those are all like sacks on running plays. Look at that. Holy crap. I need to look at our defensive yards and see how many yards we allowed. Especially rush yards. Williams with 11 sacks, kind of drops off after that. And picks, spread out. I'd like to see more picks. First in offensive yards with almost 6,500. 23rd in defensive yards. That has to be all through passing though, because rush yards. We're 12th, so kind of in the middle. Yeah, 5th worst passing. Offense, number 1 offense. Almost 300 yards more than everybody else passing. And rushing, looks like we were like in the middle, maybe even in the bottom half. Points per game. Chiefs were 1, we were 2, Saints were 3. Nice. Let's look at the awards. Justin Fields was number 2 in the MVP race. And Patrick Mahomes. That's good. That's an improvement. I was 8th Coach of the Year. Offensive Player of the Year. Fields is 2nd. Barnes was 9th on defensive. Rookie, Maurice Holcomb. We didn't have anybody on the offensive side. Hey, I told you. Lorenzo Walker, our 1st round pick. Defensive Rookie of the Year. He's got to go to X Factor. Has to. That makes a trade all the while worthwhile. All right, so 2 quarterback, 6 running back. We got number 3 and 4 and 7 at wide receiver. Becton's number 4. Williams is number 4. No linebackers. That's really strange. Number 1 kicker. Our team is great for kickers. Wow. All right, so next stream we will see the playoffs. Hopefully we have a long run. And if we don't, if we lose out, we'll find out in the Super Bowl week if Fields and Walker get boosted to Superstar X Factor. They both should. Most definitely both should. So, anyway, I'm going to turn off this music now. Thank you guys for hanging out for 3 hours and 15 minutes, man. Yeah, I think we got a good shot, fam. I really do. It's just we might have to do the fast sim and not watch it, which I don't want to do. I'd really like to watch it. So we'll probably watch the first game and see how it goes. I mean, if we lose, obviously we're done. If we win, then it kind of depends. We'll see. But what is today? Tuesday? So don't ref either of the next 2 days, so it's very possible I could be back on with the playoffs and off season as early as tomorrow, if not Thursday. I have to ref on Friday. I have a district playoff match. I should be done in time for your stream, George. Shouldn't be a problem, so I'll be there at some point for that. But anyway, I'll let you guys go. Let's raid somebody. Who did we decide? Did we decide anybody? Deez has 26. Daniel's got 19. So let's go hit up Daniel. Daniel by default. Make sure this goes through. Make sure it's spelled right. There's no weird letters in there. So anyway, thank you again. And I will... yeah, I wasn't going off on you, George. I was doing it literally for my own, because you never know how they spell these things, because it's you think you got it right. Yeah, I know. I know exactly how you felt, man. I knew exactly how you felt. That's why I said that. I was like, I got to be careful here. I'll send you off to somebody I don't even know. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll jump in his stream for a minute to say hi, and then I'll be back later on tonight. So you guys have a good one too. Thanks a lot. Appreciate you guys watching, and I'll talk to you in a little bit.